When you have reached the pinnacle of awesomeness, such as I have, you may begin to experience certain issues. And I am not talking about stupid people being jealous of you because they realize that you are better than them. I mean issues like not being able to hear your CB radio, GMRS radio, or ham radio while driving in your vehicle. But let not your heart be troubled, because although you cannot fix the stupid people in your life, you can fix not hearing the two-way radio while driving in your vehicle, whether it is a hard-mounted mobile radio or even a handheld radio, by using one of these. These are waterproof external speakers from Midland. Actually, I should point out that these are just the box covers. I will show you the actual speakers momentarily. Sadly, I need to point out this obvious detail, because if I do not, then some people will leave stupid comments pointing out that these box covers are not actually speakers. So anyway, you can connect these waterproof external speakers to your mobile radio or to your handheld radio to give the radio more louds. So for example, if you have a mobile radio mounted on your dash, but the puny speaker is so weak that you're unable to hear it while you're driving on the freeway with the top down, you can connect one of these to the radio and mount the speaker closer to your noise input hole. Likewise, if you use a handheld radio with a tiny speaker, such as this Baofeng UV-5R, you can use one of these external speakers to boost the loud on it. I now have before me two models of external speakers. The Midland SPK100, which costs $69, affiliate link below, and the Midland SPK200, which costs $130, affiliate link below. And yes, Midland did send me both of these speakers at no cost so that I could share them with my favorite viewer, which, in case I have never told you before, is you. And I will explain the differences between these two speakers and why one costs almost twice as much as the other momentarily. Both of these external speakers have an IP67 rating, meaning that they are virtually waterproof. So should you choose, you can play with them in the bathtub. They are average size and both have the same dimensions. Both come with a heavy-duty mounting bracket that allows you to swivel the speaker thusly, and both are made to be very easily connected with any radio that has a standard 3.5 millimeter speaker output hole, such as all of the Midland micro mobile radios, but you can also use this with a Wuxen Ocean KG1000G, the Wuxen Ocean KG XS20G, and many of the cheaper Retevis, BTEC, and Radioddity radios. Basically, if your radio has a 3.5 millimeter speaker output hole, then either of these speakers will work with it. And you can even use these with pretty much any small walkie-talkie radio, as long as it also has a 3.5 or 2.5 millimeter speaker output hole. Most walkie-talkie radios, such as this Baofeng UV-5R, have the standard K1 type connector, which, as you can see, is comprised of two holes, a small hole on the top and a bigger hole on the bottom. That bigger hole is for the microphone on the radio, so you cannot plug a speaker into that hole, because that is the wrong hole. Never make the mistake of accidentally putting something into the lower wrong hole, or you will never hear the end of it. The speaker hole is the smaller of the two holes, which, as you can see, does not fit. No matter how hard you push, it will not go in. So in order to use one of these external speakers, with most radios, you will need a $4 3.5 millimeter to 2.5 millimeter adapter, such as this one, affiliate link below, which will then allow you to easily plug the external speaker into the radio. And although you probably will not be able to tell over the YouTubes, plugging the radio into the speaker gives said radio many more louds.
Frequency mode. Channel mode.
That is much loud. However, the speaker is still only using the tiny audio amplifier inside the radio, thereby limiting its louds. Now, you smarter viewers are probably asking yourselves right now, but what if you drive a big loud truck or Jeep with no air conditioner and you drive with the windows down? Or what if you have a constant source of noise emanating from the passenger seat that never seems to shut up? In this type of a situation, you need even more louds. And that is exactly what the SPK100 has, and that is more louds. As you can see on the SPK100, there is an additional little plug which connects to this and then allows you to connect the speaker to the cigarette lighter hole in your vehicle or wire it directly to your vehicle by using this splice block that comes with the radio, or by just clipping the ends off and wiring it directly into your vehicle. And this provides the electrical energies required to power the 20-watt amplifier inside the SP200 speaker, and that is what gives this speaker so many more louds. For demonstration purposes, I will now stick this into the 12-volt hole in my Jackery 1000 solar generator pack, which I have had for years and have used many times when the power has gone out. I do not recall how much it costs, but if you have to ask, then it's probably not for you. Affiliate link below. And as you can see, when the electrical energies are applied, this little automatic noise cancellation button lights up, and the color changes based on what level of noise cancellation you have selected by pressing the button repeatedly. That's high, that's off, that's low, and that is medium. This automatic noise cancellation removes a lot of the static and hum that comes out of some radios. When I use this Pacific radio, the medium level seems to work best. This speaker does everything that the non-powered SPK100 does, but in addition to the noise cancellation, this speaker boosts the loud with its 20-watt noise booster, allowing it to better drown out the loud road noise or those very, very annoying passenger seat noises that just seem to never shut up. And just like with the other speaker, you probably will not be able to tell over the YouTube, but this speaker has a lot more louds and virtually no distortion.
Frequency mode. Channel mode. Channel mode. Channel mode.
That is much loud. So if you are in need of more louds for the two-way radio in your vehicle, one of these waterproof speakers might be just what you need.